Nisweng basa kanti ko northeast mediahub naram sakswa dali kuburang ko aganat naskang katabi chungrang ko aganat tinga nong po orking pa trauma center sot sni bunga percent mangni gata machotaha MEECL na bil gamani bidingu AITC dols dua Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium mo thari gapa artificial turf ko nosto ka ni AITC matnanga wagi sini Northview Public School ko opera ke nanga JAC hima so hyong KHADC ni nok makhango jegalanga Angarugan chair marakta okoborang kusulsul para katinga. Nong possible hospital or king pa trauma center so sni bonga percent mangni gata de machotaha andi bada au de pet uko covid center gata jakhaleng khwa ni skurbal salni assembly thoma olak meninbu yataha. Congress tolonya arkala khuman gapa nong poni MLA Meral Born CM nis ani na kan chakingon yabil sini gi sepon ya trauma center ko rkani khuma chotat kno aru jakhal naman gnok ne rimbu ya kan chakaha ya ko rkani na chuguma khoros aniara thangka gongkror ga tham point do kunga unoni ko lak ni point sotpri thangkarang ko bosturang ko briani na lak ni ko re yadwani na aru hajal sotok ko gapan khamrang na jakhalha
Sir, as I stated in the reply that this is also used as the COVID center. So, sir, we will try to do as early as possible. But as I said, due to constraint of using the center also as the COVID center, it will take some time. But from the government, we will try to do as early as possible. Let's hope that this phase of COVID would be over, then so that the work will do in full swing.
Tanggata ka selong ko parang nadakchaka ni na aruya national highway sot priwa selong anirang ko bangin nagnamat ni ngani gaman ya center ko nang chongmotinga jakhal gija aru tharia machot gija don pengpa ya trauma center ko bakpakan abachengat naman udin ambegen maina yan ya jolo nang chongmot ko pong ingat ni basiem akan ha
My humble submission to the honorable minister and to the government is that in this 58th statehood of our state this is one of the projects which has been lying there, which has not been made operationalized till now. Being on the National Highway 40, we have seen incidents very now and then, the accidental cases along the highway. So I would like to suggest, my humble request is that the government, the department to look into and to make it operationalized within this year. This is my submission.
Meghalaya Energy Corporation Limited bijoli ko jakhalani na online gata gamingon gombonga points ku ko dengthang ra da pani bidungu wara chakpadol AITC ni MLA pa Charles Pingrop Assemblies duan baksa maini aselsa MEECL ni portal gata gamura da pani dungi gepun gata gamode endenan matnenga neba janapta paha takchakpas ko thong minister aru power ni in charge pa Preston Tinsong ani rangna kan chakingon MEECL thangkha wata changan jan gongni point sot punga gamna nang skha ni power minister opposition is duani na akan chakaha
I do all my payments of MEPDCL online and there is a charge of 5 rupees 90 paisa but if you go to any other payment portal whether it is Amazon or you pay your bills other bills through your banks there is no charges. And in fact, there was a notification, I don't have it with me, where the RBI had decided that payment gateways cannot charge additional charges. So will the MEPDCL take it up with the payment gateway, which is bill desk and something else? That they should avoid doing this, because this is not allowed.
Okay. Sir, I'm very thankful to your honorable member from Dr. Mai. Was mentioned about this. Let me clarify here. In fact, from the MECL side, we engage one vendor who is dealing with the portal. We engage one vendor, and this vendor we are paying 2.5 paisa, 2 rupees 50 paisa each to each transfer, and this is not transferred to the customer. This is borne by the MECL itself while engaging the vendor, because see sir, we cannot just go directly from the bank to the bank, because this is a regular monthly bill. So we need to also have a mechanism in place where the vendor or where the officer of the company, of the corporation, needs to again update the figures, the accounts on a regular basis with the finance sector, finance section of the MECL. So therefore, we have engaged a vendor, and then the vendor's charge is 2.5 paisa, and this 2.5 paisa commission is not at all transferred to the customer. But as I've already replied earlier, sixth, rightly said by honourable member from Shillong North, that 6 rupees is the banking commission charge, which they charge from the concerned customer.
MECL arabul thangchin gumukun na amay nga ma ni rangsa kunani MLA Janet M Sangmani sungon tsingan thangari de gumukutsil ko pekha na bulgri uni gumun gupan rangchi ko thangkarang ko shona nang thelaya netin song thalatang ha.
Whether the MECL is self-reliant by its revenue collection, meaning, in other words, whether it is self-sufficient to meet its expenses, the entire expenses.
Sir, as of today, in fact, we are not at all self-sufficient to support all the day-to-day requirement of the corporation. That's why sometimes we are compelled to even take loan from open markets.
송아담 노까다모 비졸리 코 작할랭 그 parang der kirkhot kamna nanganirang ko rongthali ma sipaja unia selo bijoli jakhalani dongjau ba bil ko gamna nanga ba line menchi chaboka ko ba matnenga ndipa power minister nya kan gaman gata tik khai don gaman gamna nanga ni ko jinmana uyato di chabokna matani ko mi genchim ni gambe gre ni MLA phasaleng sangmani akanun yarang ni bidingo management authority oni blo na ko matnesa 송아담 rango bijoli jakhaleng pa manderang oni gamna nanga ni ko rachina ge etani ko na ha aro thole bil thariani ko jana gataraken kam khagen ne power minister Pathin Song akan chakaha.
The maximum of the layman doesn't understand how the consumers are being liable or charges, whether any kinds of sensitizations or any kind of notifications can be given to the public, because just now our honorable minister has spoken about the fixed charge. There is only 60 rupees. But what I can see is that those who didn't even use electricity at all, they are being charged with that. With 200 or 300 or 500 slab, whether we are being cheated by those linemen or by so that we will not be cheated in the future. So maximum of the linemen, they used to write their bill on their own. So once the sensitization is done, I think no one can cheat us. So either notification under such and such unit will be given the bill, or slab of this much will be given. So that kind of sensitization, if can be made, if that can be studied to be made, I think I would like to request the honourable minister to do so that we will not be fooled in the future. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir. Point noted. And in fact, there is one standing order from the management authority, where all the field officers, they need to carry out their duties as per the prescribed direction from the management authority, and especially when you deal with the customers in the interior places, rural area, and in the state of Meghalaya.
Meghalaya dokni bilsi sotponga kapani ko maniani na Meghalaya Democratic Alliance Sorkari rasong chaingon Shillong songjin mani Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium thari gapa artificial turf ba samsi gata dakpa carpet ko ani thari gapa chakram ko nosto kha aha niskurba salo All India Trinamool Congress Sorkari ko matnangats kha ha Yani bidingo assembly ni budget session o jana pangingon January ni kolgruksa tariko ya artificial turf dal begapa pandal ko rakha ni wan ke sukung jahan ni AITC ni MLA HM Sangpliang parakataha Ya artificial turf ko sorkari robol khalgaparang na aro gapan khatsusa gaparang na bangbia thangka paisarang ko rosung ithari hachim neba sangplyang sukonggi jani ko pharakataha Meghalaya de ko manyanyo badita thangkarang ko rosung ha aro sawarang ya program ko ngatahanis duange ya program ko gapan bia popong at naman ayachim ni sangplyang agan ha Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium muthari gapa artificial turf ko nosto ka ane matnangani na kan sakani ko nang skaingon Sports Department Information and Public Relations DC Shillong aro Sports Association rang baksa agan grikchengani jamansa yabyapo pandal kor kaha nitin song parakataha yabyap ko thari dapaha aro je sumoyo ba yabyapo khatsusa ani rangkong atna matnainok nebawa kanha.
So whether such damage that has been caused to the AstroTurf and to the playground has been duly repaired again so that our youngsters, our footballers, our sports person could again resume their practices or they could have started their games once over again, sir. So with this few words, sir, I would like only the clarifications that I have asked and also the few questions that I have placed before this August House, sir.
Even the details of the contractors who constructed and then who did all those arrangements and all, that also I don't have. And then as far as construction, installation of pandal over the artificial turf of that very important stadium, yes, it was done in consultation, sports department, IPR department, as well as the district administration, DC Shillong. But now I would like to inform the honorable member that repairing work has been done, completed, and now the game can again start anytime, any moment, and it has been handed over, sir.
North Garo Hills ni dai na dubi se pango dongpa wa ge sisong ni North View Public School ko skurbal salo North Garo Hills ni Additional Deputy Commissioner Sri Janitsky Sangma Damas Constituency ni MDC Sri Ferdinand DC Rani dongpa anyo oprakyo nang ha namgapa aru chuso ko pa chatro chatrirang ko khatatna de aba chingaunin bisarang ko tharian nian wa de wulwula awian dak bas school ko khuli na matna niara ye jolo songdong parang na banga namgani rang ko ra bagen ne thomanyo North Garo Hills ni ADC Janitsky Sangma akan ha Thokmanyo dongpa ay Damas Constituency ni MDC Ferdinand DC Rabaga ng Paingon, school ko chalaya niya na men rakbega pa aruan tangtang kon kangi kamkat na nanggapong nga. Ski parang chatro-chatri rang aru maaparang meli ng remake agen chimode, namgapa chatro-chatri rang kong katat naman chumotaya niyagan pa ha. Ya Thokmanyo songni nokni manderang nokma surderang mondoli ni pamurang aru dengtang-dengtang dilgaparang bakrang pa ha. Hima so hiong ni Joint Action Committee, hima so hiong ni Lingdo, basem pang taba ko rakalchina Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council ni nokmangkango jinma jekalanga ha. JAC ni Secretary, March Cooper taba ni dala New Jegal Gapadolrang, flag kisim rang ko de KHADC ni CEM Titos Kain, aro EM Ilaka Jamborwar ni kusako trika buke jegalangan baksana, KHADC ni gate ko ga prakenus tong ataha. Wamang KHADC ni EM aru EM ilaka ko grong na mon wamang chusok jahani gemen kaunang be nokni duga cholba get ko ga prakinos thong ataha andi ba jamano pulis rang wamang ko tomat plnaman ha yarang sanda li ko borang ni swani na simang sakanti kon tela na simang gatal ko borang kon suna rok na suna skode www.hubnetwork.in website onari angi kulin naman gen aru na simang da ode Google Play Store aru Apple App Store ni ko Hub News app ko download kai gatal bat pa ko borang ko na ang na aru ni naman gano unig man na simang gatal ko borang ko man suna skode ya app rang ko download kai jakal tuk pabo na simang ni nichi aru share ka anichi Hub News ko tak chakan yung skagen sakanti kon mutela